can start streaming then. Of course, when I hit the stream button, it's fine. It works. It's still loading. There we go. Ah, okay, no audio coming through. Does that work? No. Yeah, but the stream can't. I think that works. You guys speak. Right, it's not. It's not working. God damn it. No, it's mine. I'm gonna have to figure this out. God damn it. No, it worked last time. I don't understand. Right, if you guys speak. Right, you're that one. The game's that one. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. No, it should all be properties. Yeah. If I do that, users are no longer there, and the game music's right. What if I do? Oh god damn it. Right, you can only choose two. And you're on two different ones, of course you are. They're not on the same. Ah, wait, hang on. Right, if you guys speak now.
Now.
Yeah, that's that one.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on, give me a minute. Figure this out. Do that, which gives the game audio, and I do that. That should be, yeah, that should be me and you guys. I think. Shut up, fag. Because if I do that, that's... Yeah, it's
You have 20 seconds remaining.
Hang on. Is that... Right, I'm speaking now.
You have 10 seconds remaining.
Right, there you go. I think I've figured it. I've got it.
You have 0 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
The time is up. You must cease trying to fix anything.
Yeah, I think I've got it. I think this will work. It looks like it's working.
Don't think, no. No or do not know. There is no think.
Look, I can't know until someone checks the YouTube. So.
But someone check. Have you not got a mole? That's what moles are for.
No, I'm just gonna fucking do it. We're going for it. That's it. Done. I think it's working. If it's not, fuck it. I can't be arsed.
Just tweet me a fucking link. I'm looking at it on my phone.
Someone's there. Chat.
Someone's there.
Tell me if it's working. Can you hear the game?
China's French a cat.
Can you hear the game, and can you hear me and everyone?
Importantly, can you hear me? More important, me.
Right. Chat saying, hurry up and bring
Yes.
the cats already. We're a minute in.
Is it working? Little fucker, answer the question, or there'll be no cats for you, sir.
Exactly.
No cats at all.
I don't know if they can hear you, but everything is fine.
Well, if they can't, then it would be a problematic.
Exactly. So yeah, everything is fine. It seems to be working.
Good, let's go then.
Okay, we're doing romance.
Fuck's sake.
Oh wait, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna ignore it.
You're gonna kill yourself, is what you're gonna do.
Yeah, can
Fuck
people
off.
hear my?
No.
That's my
you can't.
ringtone.
Who
I can't hear your phone. We're going with
No.
I think Floofy Butts. He is a lovely ginger cat. I think we'll have to go with ginger
Okay,
cat.
we'll do Floofy Butt.
Or Marmalade cat.
Mm.
So, shall I do Mr. Marmalade since I chose him?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to expect. I've come to the forest with Floofy Butts for what I assumed would be a pleasant way to spend the afternoon off work. But I've now discovered that he's billing it as an informative afternoon of instruction and practical participation.
Oh yeah, this is you. Yeah.
It is me.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That sounds suspiciously like a lecture to me. Oh well, as Professor Purrfect would say, a scientist must keep an open mind. It's something I'd normally do alone, but you strike me as a like-minded soul interested in both gastronomic and anatomic pleasures.
No, I'm her.
Yeah.
You're Dara the Explorer. Perhaps now would be a good time to lay down the blankets. I asked you to bring. We don't want to put that tender skin of yours under duress. I want to be under your duress.
I laid the blanket on the ground.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah, and on the ground awkwardly, and wonder where he's going with this.
Under duress. Relax, Dara. This doesn't usually take very long.
I bet it doesn't.
Suddenly, without warning.
I say that.
What are you
I
doing?
do this bit. No, you do it. Okay.
No.
What for?
Shut up, goddess cat.
I'm fucking up.
Suddenly, without warning, there's a loud plop as a bird plummet out of the sky onto the blanket. That's weird.
It's dinner. Told you so. I told you so.
Oh my! It's dead.
As a doornail. Or a dead thing.
But what happened to it?
Beautiful plumage, Norman Blue. Oh no, sorry. Just the force field, of course. No, not foolish questions, human. Dara, let's get started, shall we? Seriously, stop asking stupid
Just
questions.
like the lectures from my uni. What exactly are we doing here, Floofy Butt?
I told you, don't use that ridiculous name. I prefer Major, if you please.
This is
And
definitely you.
But if you please, I mean, fucking call me Major, isn't it? Fucking slag.
What exactly are we doing here, Major?
This is my little surprise. I'm a bird fancier. Yes, that's right. I'm into special sex.
You fancy birds dead?
I fancy them anyway, my dear. Dead, alive, willing, unwilling. Oh no, sorry, that's not my line. Quite. All the better to practice my other pursuits.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what pursuit would that be, Major?
I'm a sort of taut, pathologist.
You mean as in post-mortem?
Post-mortem. No, I mean pre-mortem! They don't last long! But they do struggle at first. Oh no, wait, that's not my line. Somewhat rudimentary, don't you know? But I can now find my way around the innards of the average seagull with a remarkable dexterity.
Yes, well, whatever floats your boat. I'm interested in crossword puzzles myself. Not everyone's cup of tea, but it occupies a wet afternoon.
Okay, back to the task at hand, Dara. Enough of your fucking nonsense, woman. I shall now begin the autopsy. Keep your wits about you. There will be questions at the end, you fucking idiots. Fucking pay attention, get your notebooks out, get a pen and paper.
And I knew this was a lecture. Purrfect pings out a razor-sharp claw and begins going to town on the bird. Oh my god.
Incision from sternum to base.
Proper cat.
Please stop laughing and pay attention. This is important medical practice going on here. You will definitely not become a doctor if you do not pay attention to this. And by doctor, I mean somebody who eats birds. On first examination, the skeleton appears to be typical. I note there is no break in the neck, indicating that the force field, rather than the field, killed the bird. Although I did rip its fucking head off as well.
I feel rather queasy. Oh, really?
Silly girl.
Yes! Point of interest. Sometimes the initial zap the bird receives from flying into the force field merely stuns him. There's the impact of the fall which provides a fatal blow. This chap appears to have suffered cardiac arrest. Fucking pussy. As you can see from the size or lack thereof of the heart, that even a minor jolt could be enough to induce seizure.
Having removed the tiny organ, Major has now begun digging around the inside of the carcass as though rummaging in a lucky dip.
Now removing entrails for further examination and possibly lunch. Oh, do get a better look, Dara. It's rather revealing. I can see something in the stomach sac.
Stomach sack?
Yes, this is where the fucking stomach is. God damn it, woman. You're not going to get very far with this autopsy if you don't understand what a stomach is and what a sack is.
She was laughing too much.
Anyway,
I don't like her acting.
I know. Well, I could act both of them, but I think it's better to have at least one woman as a woman. Oh my!
Better
it's
than Scottish.
gold, gold. Always believe in your soul. Our lucky day, Dara, here. Have a look. It's a kind of nugget.
No, thank you, Major. I'm not in the mood for playing with the contents of a seal's stomach.
Say this was a game, woman. This is not a game. I actually guess what they're going to say. Don't be ridiculous. This is not a game, Dara. Let me remind you that we're in the middle of a very serious post-mortem, and I expect you, as my assistant, to maintain professionalism.
Yeah.
My stomach is doing flips as I hold the object between thumb and forefinger. What is this thing? It's so small, it kind of looks like a... Cripes! It's a tooth, Major! It's a gold tooth!
Oh yes, good find. You're natural. I love gold.
I can't help but wonder why a seagull would have a gold tooth in its stomach. Presumably, Major, this is from the mouth of a human.
think you're probably right for once. Fucking idiot.
So how did it get in this seagull?
What an inquiring mind you have! You'd make an excellent apprentice. If you like, I could pass on to you the skills I've acquired. That would be a feather in your cap here, hey? Because I could literally take a feather.
I resign myself to
bird.
the fact that he's not going to be drawn into speculation. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind, Major.
Yeah, you will. You fucking will. You better.
I don't have the heart to tell him that I came top of my class at veterinary school.
And now to the victor, the spoils. Don't be shy, I've already carved.
Oh gosh, do you mean?
Yes, suck my kitty cock. Oh no, of course. Tuck in. He won't stand on ceremony here. It's a good one too. Plenty of fat.
I have to think fast. Do I really want to eat raw seagull caught up by a cat in the forest floor? I'm going to have to make an excuse.
No.
Make an excuse.
Chat, what happens?
No, they can't pick. I pick.
Yes, they can.
It's me.
Chat.
It's me. I'm playing the character.
All of us want you to eat the fucking bird.
I'm playing the character.
Chat.
Everybody wants you to eat the fucking birds.
I would not eat a bird.
Yes, you would.
I'm playing the character.
Chat.
You can eat the bird in your character.
Chat. Talk in. Chat.
When you're playing it.
Chat. Steen.
That's because that's dumb. I would not eat a raw seagull.
You're outnumbered.
I would not eat a. I'm not outnumbered. This is my character I'm playing. That's dumb.
Too late.
You're outnumbered. DS said tuck in. Chat said tuck in. You're outnumbered. Talk.
Yeah, no, it's my character that I'm playing.
It doesn't matter. No one cares.
Sometimes life takes you on funny turns.
Exactly.
You guys are retarded. Vic is only saying this because he's mad that he likes pineapple pizza because he has dead taste buds.
Wait, who likes pineapple pizza?
Vic does.
Evil. What's wrong with you?
And he admitted that. He admitted that.
No.
Look, we all know democracy is an ultimately flawed system which relies upon actual people making decisions, which is always a bad idea. Which is why every form of government is terrible.
Exactly.
But we have a cat game where none of the consequences really matter in real life. So just get the fuck on with it.
Yeah, go.
I suppose it would be frightfully rude to refuse now, seeing as he's gone to all the trouble of
Yes, it would. Yes, it fucking would.
Would.
Oh, silly me, I already had lunch before we came out, but it looks so delicious that I simply must try a tiny bit, a morsel.
See? Very well, Dara. I shall leave you the tastiest part of all. The liver.
Oh no, that's...
Somebody doesn't like liver. You haven't had it with onions.
In the animal kingdom, though, like an animal letting you have the liver is...
Because the liver is full of nutrition.
Yeah.
Full of the
cat definitely, the cat definitely tears an organ out of the carcass and presents it to me on a flat paw.
Myself as a cat, I definitely, not definitely, as in with a light touch, with
the cat
skill.
definitely tears an organ out of the carcass and presents it to me on a flat paw.
Because now he's gone, it's going to take a while for him to hit the button to go to the next one. Fucking idiot. See what he's done there? He's completely fucked everything. All because of his bladder.
It's probably because Vic eats pineapple pizza.
Oh my god, why would anyone do that?
Friggin' degenerate, I told you he was.
See, this is almost as bad as anyone who eats anything that isn't a thin crust. Something that's been baked in a stone oven. It doesn't come with actual real Italian ingredients. Because...
You should have seen the picture of the pizza he posted. It looked awful. It looked really bad.
Most pizzas anybody posts look fucking awful.
No, I've posted. I've like taken a picture of pizza that I was eating, and it looked good. Vic took a picture of the pizza he was eating, smeared with like pineapple and gross whatever the hell else he had, like barbecue chicken.
Might as well have one of those.
It was like
fucking
pineapple
Oreo
and
pizza.
barbecue chicken or something.
I know Oreo posted some fucking Oreo pizza. And I'm like, stop trying to make your biscuits a thing in my country. They're terrible fucking biscuits, Kraft. Oreos are shit.
They are.
Anyway, over here. Very fatty.
Yes.
Very fat.
Oh wow, that's too much, Major. I mean, too generous. As tempting as I am, I simply couldn't.
Nonsense, I insist. I would feel a very poor host indeed if I guest refused my hospitality.
Okay, Dar, you could do this. Think of it as liver and onions the way Mom makes it.
Oh no, I fucking
hate onions.
I hate liver and onions, and
The only time I eat liver is when it's in like
I've never.
It's
you
gonna
know, like a
slow
chicken.
cook,
Well, the chicken gravy, turkey gravy. Well, because it gets caught up with all the other inside.
Your motherfucker's gotta get. You
No,
gotta
I
get on the
can't.
awful train.
No, I can't.
Get
I
on
can't
that
take
awful
it.
train.
I can't. I fucking hate liver, man. It's just.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to taste it in turkey gravy.
No, I do.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I've got this
You're
fucking
dumb.
thing for. You're fucking.
No,
dumb.
I bet if I made it and didn't tell you that it didn't have liver, I was like, it doesn't have any liver, you would not even know.
Yeah, I bet if I spunked in your mouth and told you it wasn't spunk, you wouldn't even know.
Excuse me, excuse me,
No.
humans.
Okay, Bree, don't think about it. Just take it and swallow it whole like an iron pill.
Exactly. That's how you're meant to take spunk as well.
Disgusting.
I'm really going to enjoy this seagull liver.
Yes, you are. Fucking right, you are.
You're gonna pretend to.
I
enjoy
snatched it off the cat's paw and it's in my mouth before my brain could catch up.
Exactly. It's like
Oh, no. It's in my throat. It's lodged in my throat. I can't swallow it. How do I? Cough. Gristly, that was a close call. I catch the organ in my clenched fist and simultaneously give Floofy Butt the thumbs up. Exquisite. My compliments to the cat.
Quite so, next time make sure you have an empty stomach. Unlike this chap.
Floofy Butt holds up the gold tooth and laughs.
Look at this shit. I'm fucking Snoop Dogg with this. Snoop Cat, possibly. Snoop Lion.
I tried to
Jesus
force a
Christ.
laugh, but I'm suddenly overwhelmed with nausea.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I've had a truly lovely time here, Major, but I'm afraid I must go now.
So soon?
Sadly, so, work calls.
Well, I suppose that can't be helped. But let's do this again soon. Yeah?
Yes, of course, soon. I can
Yeah.
hardly wait.
Yeah?
As I run home, feeling the slimy, sticky mess clinging to my hand, I curse myself for not, bringing my antiseptic gel.
Such a-
I would have antiseptic gel.
such-
Next time, I
such
will
a
be
man.
prepared. Would you have eaten it?
How many women have told me I wish I had antiseptic?
It's
gel.
liver. It's liver, but I definitely wouldn't have antiseptic
Full of
gel
iron.
or think
Full of that!
Anyways,
Liver's the original iron
we're
brew.
gonna do research next.
Are we? We're gonna research shit.
Yeah, we're gonna research.
cats.
Yeah, we gotta research.
They're small, they're fluffy, and they're evil.
Which research? We've got two. I think research 7 and research 2 or 11. I think that's 11. 7 or 11.
That is 11. 7 11.
Let's do. Well, what's 7? Click on 7
7
again.
is a number. They're all prime numbers.
Oh wait, oops. So
Just want to point that out for no reason.
Okay, what's number 11? I want to do number 11. I'm writing in my journal. I've developed a habit of getting up early and writing for 30 minutes each morning before I begin my day. I'm often so tired at the end of the day that I just want to fall in bed and my journal gets neglected.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Also, I like the way it grounds me before the strange island sucks me into the adventure of a new day. This morning, my concentration is being broken by a very odd noise, and I suddenly realize it's the sound of someone trying to knock on my tent flap. Hello? Oh my god, who is this? This is a new person! Okay, Morn, you're this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Mangold, doing real Scotch.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt.
I recognize the voice as belonging to Mr. Marigold, the island's caretaker. We have never met.
We haven't.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Marigold! I spring up to greet him. Can I help you? I would invite you in, but...
I don't want to fuck you.
I indicate the chaos of my tiny tent.
That's you, Cat. Get on with it.
Barley room to swing a cat.
Barely! Not
Barely.
barley room.
Okay.
It's not barley room.
Barely room to swing
Come
a
on.
cat. Shut up. Leave me alone. Barely room to swing a cat, I know.
I laugh at his joke, but notice his deadpan expression and realize he's serious. I quickly move on, stepping outside. Is there something I can help you with?
I hope so.
And that would be?
Miss Marigold has taken to her bed proper sick. She is... So the boss said I should ask you to fill in for her today. If that's alright.
I know the professor well enough by now to understand that I don't actually have a choice. I am filling in for Miss Mario today whether it's alright with me or not. Actually, I'm intrigued. Great! I mean, I'm sorry to hear your wife's poorly. Nothing serious, I hope. But I'm happy to spend some time with you, Mr. Marigold.
Well, best make an early start then. You get your shoes on, and I'll meet you at the jetty.
And before I can say another word, he's disappeared off towards
the water.
I quickly put my journal back in its hidey hole and grab my backpack with the field kit in it before stuffing my feet into my train.
No, chat, you only get to vote when I say you vote, you pieces of shit.
When I arrive at the jetty, I can see that Mr. Marigold has already started work mending the wooden rail where the couple of the posts were damaged in a recent storm. How can I help?
Just pass me those pins as I go along. I need to reinforce this and then recoat it with preservative.
I'm a bit disappointed. Just so you know, I can use a hammer too. If you have a spare, we could get this mended much quicker with two of us working on it.
If I had a hammer in the morning. If I had a hammer.
There's no rush.
Oh no, I suppose not.
You're here with me for the whole day anyway.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Actually, I'm pleased for the opportunity to break out a bit. Try something different.
Bored of this place already?
He squints sideways at me. No, not at all. There's so much going on here. I haven't even begun to uncover half of what the island has to offer. I'm sure I just meant it's nice to have the chance to get to know someone new. Company is in short supply here.
Human company.
He mumbles it half under his breath, so I'm not certain he even said it. I beg your pardon.
You seem to be getting on with the cats though, eh?
Oh yes, I'm spoiled for the choice with feline friends.
Be careful with that.
I stop and look at him. He holds my gaze. What do you mean?
Be careful with those pins. You're going to have them over the edge in a minute.
I look down and see that I'm not paying attention. I have kicked the box perilously close to the edge of the jetty.
Closer to the edge than you thought?
I get the feeling we're not just talking about a box of nails. Everyone on this island's creepy.
Yep.
All the humans are. The cats are cool.
They are, yeah.
Yes, I wasn't paying attention.
Looking in the wrong direction. That's when we miss the things right under our nose. That could cause problems.
Mr. Marigold. We've stopped what we were doing and are standing up now, looking directly in each other's eyes.
Ooh.
Do you know something I ought to know?
Such as?
Well, obviously I don't know.
I know you're inquisitive, little Blair.
Have you been watching me, Mr. Marigold?
Ooh.
Keeping an eye might be a more accurate way of putting it.
Well, thank you, I think.
One-eyed Chaz the snake.
It's it's a
Ew.
bit creepy. You're welcome, but I wouldn't be so quick to trust people if I were you. You don't know me or my intentions.
And suddenly he lets out a roar of laughter and gets back to work.
I know his intentions.
I have a feeling you're one of the good guys, Mr. Marigold.
I know his intentions.
Call me Manson.
I hand him pins and we say no more, but as I go over our conversation in my head, I realize I've heard those words before, or some very like them. The nameless message on my catalog, be careful who you trust, and it hits me. Mr. Marigold is my messenger.
Will we end it? I think we should end it there.
Okay.
We'll end it there.
Fair enough.
Right, so there we go. That's that. We'll start the next one next week ish, I say, because it might not be next week.
Meow!
Meow! Meow!
Meow!
Now,
Meow!